Hey, there you are. Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes and Teachings. Why we get into trouble sometimes. What has taken place that causes us to realize we are in trouble and we have more issues and more problems than we really want to deal with. We start crying out to the Lord, why, God, why? But here's one of the reasons. There's many reasons. Sometimes we're just being taught a lesson of learning to become mature and obedient to God. But here's one of the main ones. It's because we wanted things our way. We made up our mind that we were going to have it our way. It doesn't matter whether it was God's will or not. We decided this is something I want, and I'm going to do it. And all I got to say with that is this from experience. Oh, really? You have no idea the road you're going down and the issues and the problems that's going to be created for you. And you're going to come to a dead end is what's going to happen. Now think about this. In the Garden of Eden, they were blessed. They had everything they needed. And here come the enemy along tempting them with things. This is what's happening to a lot of people. They're being tempted and deceived into thinking this is a better way. You know more than God. You can know more than God by doing this. Wasn't that what happened in the Garden of Eden? And we know the devastation that started there. We know that the end results was not good, was it? But God made a way through His grace and mercy, did He not? Yes, He did. But here's what we have to really focus on. Do not try to alter the course of God's plan and destination for your life. That's where you're going to get into trouble. That's where you'll find problems that you don't want to deal with. You think it looks good. And the old saying is everything that glitters is not gold. Well, that's very true. Very true. Always know that it takes time for God to work things out and to be patient and to wait on the Lord and let God work it out for your life. He has the perfect plan. Here's the thing about God. God is all wisdom, all knowledge. He knows the heart of mankind, all of our hearts. He knows what's working in us and what needs to be worked out of us. One of the main things we need worked out of us is our carnal mind and our fleshly desires. We desire, we want, we're going to get. Yeah, you get more than you bargain for, though. You get the dead end road. And then you get piled on with problems after problems. Why, God, why did this happen? Why didn't you bless what I wanted? Well, God's not going to do that. God's going to bless what He wants for your life because He knows what's best for you. He knows the end results of what's going to take place. He knows whether it will work or not work. It is so much easier to just wait on the Lord and let God work it out for you. As I've quoted many times, the Word says, I will work, who shall let it? That was God speaking. He wants to work in our lives. He wants to bless us. I remember one time years ago in a meeting, the Lord spoke and said, all I want to do is bless you. Let's let the Lord bless us. Let's just surrender to God and stop trying to work it out ourselves and making problems and issues that we don't need to deal with. We don't need to be content with them. Let's let the Lord work. Don't try to alter the course of God's plans and His direction for your life. Let Him work. Let God bless you. You'll see and be glad that you did. You will be happy that you did. I will be back.